Okay.
Hey! Oh
Hey.
my! I know. Listen, hey, we're late. I know we're late, but you know what they say? The classic saying: "Better late than never." They say that. I didn't make that up.
They did, yeah. And Anthony was getting his fresh fade, which is why it took so long.
Exactly. I was getting this fresh cut, bruh. Look at this fresh cut.
So it's
Took him a
understandable.
full week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it took me a whole week to get. They cut like a little bit at a time.
Took a piece off a day. There you go.
It's his virtue.
All right, let's talk about Hoenn Tour because, well, we're not only going to talk about Hoenn Tour, but we're also going to be talking about like the future of global events and how that leads into kind of what happened with Pokemon Go on Twitter. Stuff happened on Twitter with the elite raids and like some other updates that Niantic.
Come on, get a second movement going. Come on, let's do it.
Season of Hear Us Niantic. That's what the next season should be called.
It should be Seasons of Fandom.
Oh,
That doesn't even relate.
We're on Rising Heroes, so the next one should be Fandom. So.
Rising Heroes of Fandom.
Yeah, I'm rising.
Rising Heroes of Fandom. Okay.
My Pokecoins aren't rising.
Yeah, I know, for real. I know. Season of Rising Pokecoins. Did you see the meme where it was like Season of Rising Prices?
It's a good point. Solid point.
Who wants to go first? Should I go first and then
we don't know
you
about
guys
yours.
talk about? Okay, all right, I'll go first, and then since you guys were together, you guys will talk about yours after. But well, yeah. So it was a whole weekend long. It was fine. Saturday, I was with the wife, so I wasn't playing a whole lot. But Sunday, I played I played a lot.
Too busy with your
overall-
pop-up shops.
Hey, yo, that video. I still need to work on that video. Yeah. So Saturday. Let me talk about Saturday. So Saturday, what I got, my first shiny of the day was through the time. Was it the timed research? I think it was like the timed research where you take a picture of Latios or something. I don't know, like a wild Latios. Yeah, from that I got a shiny Latios, so I was like, that's cool. I'll take that. I mean, Ivy's 2-star, of course they're 2 stars, because you know
what the odds were
Pokemon
for
Go's
those?
not gonna give me a. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
No idea.
I was just
Let me
curious.
tell ya. So I got that, and then also from the timed research, or was it the special research? There was like, you could choose different paths or whatever. There was like 3 different paths. There was like Surskit, and then the other 2. I went Surskit because I was like, I kind of want that shiny, and I got it. I got the shiny from the research, and it's a very nice masquerade.
That's pretty cool looking.
It's cool. It's really cool.
I'll give you that.
I really like this one. And then totally random. I wasn't. So this is still on Saturday. We were at some mall, and I was like, talking to Yumi. I was just talking. I like tapped on this Pokemon, and then I started talking to her, and I didn't even realize that it was like it was shining on my screen. I was just talking to her, and then I look, and I'm like, hey, that's different. And I got a shiny rainy Castform.
Okay.
Suck.
Yeah. And then I got another shiny Surskit. So I got the whole family.
Just in case for backup.
Just in case. So I got 4 on the first day. And then Sunday, I start off with... Huh? What?
Sorry, I'm gonna do some research. I swear I got a shiny Surskit in like X and Y or something, like an older game, and Surskit was black as a shiny.
Really?
I'm gonna keep
Not that I'm
talking, but I'm
aware
gonna
of.
do some background research over here.
Okay, interesting. It might have been a darker color. Like that could have definitely been the case.
I don't know.
Because like some Pokemon are like Staryu. Staryu's supposed to be more of an ivory color, but it's green.
Huh?
Worst
So,
choice.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. Could have been just that, yeah.
But
Oh yeah. Sorry. There we go.
let's see.
Because
Wait,
I
let me
think it
see.
was dark. I think it looked maybe a little bit darker when I had it, but it essentially looks almost black.
Yeah, it should be a little darker, I think. Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Never mind. Just fun fact. I thought it was a different color.
Speaking of black shinies, I got another Numel,
Ooh.
and I almost ran away from it. No cap, I almost ran away from it because I thought I didn't know. I didn't know, and so I evolved it because Camerupt is a way better shiny than Numel.
Yeah.
Mega.
Agreed.
Mega coming.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And
Camera.
and I got my boy.
Nice.
Finally, shiny Groudon. Finally, I love this thing, and the primal,
Oh.
absolutely amazing. That was best part of the tour, honestly. Like the primals were the best
Don't want
part.
it part of the tour.
You're not wrong. And I got myself a shiny Pikachu with
Nice.
the female one with the
Nice.
was it
May.
Maze? Yeah, Maze hat.
Oh, it's Maze.
Okay.
I don't know where you're going with that.
It's just Maze. I know it's Maze. I don't know
Why you gotta say it
what
like
you're
that, man?
getting from that, but it's
what-
Maze headband.
My God. They call it Maze hat, but it's not a hat, but whatever.
Still cool.
Rice ball's
And
also
then-
not a donut, but
Oh no.
who's picking?
That's true. That's true. And then last one I got a Phoebus.
Hey, evolve it.
How many do you have now?
Phoebus? I have a couple now. Let me see.
Save it as leverage.
Heck,
That's leverage.
I have 4 and then 1 Militech. I need
Jesus
a
Christ.
Time to share that with somebody. You
Sure
got
the
a
Lord,
trade
man.
offer.
If you guys want one, I have plenty.
If you evolve it for me, then yeah, I'll trade you something because I don't feel like evolving it.
Good luck with that.
So yeah, I mean, as far as the shiny count goes, considering, you know, there was no shiny boost, that's a good amount, I would say.
What was total?
Um,
Not raids.
not raids 7, not raids.
Oh,
but
for 2
8
days.
with the Groudon.
Right.
For 2 days.
Nice.
So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. Do I
Any day.
wish? Do I wish there was a shiny boost? Yeah, duh.
Of course.
There was a shiny boost though, but I was like, I still like, even after the event, I was like, what Pokemon were boosted? Because
They never said anything.
it was confirmed. Pokédex said afterwards that there was like a whole list of Pokemon that were boosted afterwards, but I'm like, I didn't get any of those shinies. So I'm like, is this person lying on the internet?
Never. Don't even dare. Pokidaddy will not be slandered on this channel.
No, I mean, Pokédex is fine, but like he was showing a tweet from someone that had a list of all the shiny boosted, supposedly the shiny boosted Pokemon during Hoenn Tour. But
Burn their Twitter
I
down.
didn't get any of them, so yeah, gonna have to. Yep. I'll look it up actually while you guys talk about yours. But primals were good. Primals were fun. Haven't really rated for a while.
I want a shiny hill.
So it was nice to it was nice to have been able to raid and like enjoy raiding, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's nice. But you know, Niantic just has to be Niantic about it. But other than that, It was the contents of the Hoenn Tour were good. I thought it was good. I just wish it was, you know, I wish it was a paid event because then we would get the shiny boost. But other than that, it was fine.
Yeah.
All right, you go.
Yeah, you. Look up there.
Oh, where?
You.
Me?
Oh, where?
What did I? I don't have anything really of note. I mean, I went with you. I don't know what you're looking at, Anthony. On my screen.
Look at you on my
y'all were together. So like, Richard, did you get any shinies? I don't even know.
It was raining. No, yeah, the first half was raining pretty bad, I'd say. Which, I mean, it wasn't terrible. I mean, we went to Coronado. Feel like we got some decent, you know, just, it was an excuse to hang out really, but, and kind of just see what was out there. But yeah, nothing super of note. The only thing I really got was, I got a shiny Soul Rock.
Yeah, that's a nice shiny.
Yeah.
It is. It's not as dramatic.
Anyways. Oh, he spins around. But yeah, that's the only thing I caught. We did a bunch of raids. We were able to invite a bunch of people. I'm not sure. I had bought, I think, some passes before I had went over, like remote raid passes. And then at the end of the day, I didn't have any, but I don't remember using them because they were all in person. So I'm not sure what happened there. My guess was that I was just barely out of range and I used a remote pass instead. I don't know how I would have done that thrice, but at some point they just kind of disappeared because I didn't use them. So I'm not sure. It was a little strange, and I just
that's
A little
weird.
wasn't paying enough attention to really know. But yeah, a little odd.
That's possible. That's possible. And it's easy to just like use, you know, just
You're like, oh, I'm close enough, and not be.
Yeah, sure. If you don't pay attention, yeah, I guess that's easy to do, but that sucks.
Yeah, but we got a decent amount of raids, I'd say. I didn't end up catching anything shiny, just a bunch of subpar Kyogres and Groudons, but you know, I feel like Gary had a little bit more luck in that.
Do you wanna mention the penny thing or nah? It's already in the video.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The penny, not actual penny, but like, his name's Penny, right? The dude from Witch Witch.
So, yeah.
Don't give away his location.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in the video, but yeah, we met one of the guys who we went to go get some food, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, I play Pokemon Go too. He saw us playing, and they're like, hey, like, there's a raid happening in a little bit. Like, if you want to join us, we'll get some people, Pokegenie. And he was telling us while we were kind of waiting, he was just like, yeah, no, I haven't really caught that many. I don't raid that much, but
I remember
it'd
this.
be cool, yeah. And lo and behold, we end up raiding, and I'm like, this guy's gonna he's gonna get it. Like, he never gets any shiny legendaries, is what he said, and he ends up getting one. I'm like, damn it. We all, like, me and Gary all day have been trying to get one, and this guy ends up getting one. But I mean we're happy for him, of course.
Not one of us is happy for him.
Congrats to him.
Let's steal his phone.
I mean, you ended up getting one anyway, so it's not like, you know.
But don't speak for me.
That's because I worked for it. I worked hard and paid a lot of money.
Didn't have to.
I am part of the problem. But I'm done now.
Just to let I finished. I finished. I found the Hoenn Tour shiny rates for some of these boosted Pokemon. Apparently, it was 1 in 64 chance Nincada, Mawile, Phoebus. Oh, I got a Phoebus, whatever. Absol, Clamperl, and technically Medicham. I don't know what that means. Maybe technically Medicham. What the hell does that mean? I don't know, whatever. 1 in 128. Plusle, Minun, Volbeat, Illumise, Wailmer, Trapinch, Swablu, Lunatone, Solrock, Castform, Castform, okay, and Glalie, technically, and everyone else was just, yeah, there are odds. But like 1 in 128, 1 in 64, like that's still not much.
That's perma boosted, and we both still don't have perma boosted Pokemon like Scyther and Onix.
Yeah, what the heck?
Huh, I'm surprised I only found one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What,
Okay. I
was Pikachu boosted?
Yeah, I think they were mentioning that Pikachu was boosted too, but they don't know how much.
This is stupid. God. Okay. Well, I have some
Did you
opinions.
catch anything, Gary? Yeah, did you catch any shinies outside of Groudon or whatever you ended up getting?
I caught the Chola Pikachu, that everybody keeps calling it.
The Chola Pikachu
Was
yeah,
not my
so you got your
words.
first Pikachu.
I can finally stop catching Pikachus altogether. I literally just, if it was a Pikachu, I would not catch it unless it was shiny, and I never got a shiny Pikachu. Finally got one. Now I don't have to care.
Chola Pikachu? What the?
Chola Pikachu.
Not this one, right?
Yeah, actually, I think it's that one. Yeah. Everybody calls it Chola
There we go.
Pikachu. Here, let me see. Let me grab it. Oh, should I record my screen with this?
If you want.
Bam. Bam. Barely any different than yours. I'll copy you.
Jump.
Here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm recording my screen. God damn it, I hate you. Dan. Tall, dark, and handsome.
When did you catch that?
This last year apparently, in the 7th month, which is July. July 4th. What the heck was I doing July 4th? I don't remember.
Coronado, probably. Just kidding.
Nope.
But I'll just say what I got. But I got the Pikachu. That was basically it. For shinies, everything else was didn't get shit. Had a raid for everything else. I did, for some reason, have really good luck with my Groudons. I got my one Groudon. Boom. I got my Kyogre. Finally. I needed one. Like, I have... You don't know how bad it is? I have one Kyogre finally after like 20, 30 raids over the whole time it's been out. And I have about 4 Groudons. 4 shiny Groudons. Now.
Okay.
So yeah, I got 3 Groudons, 3 shiny Groudons, 1 shiny Kyogre, and then the shiny Pikachu. And then just
how many raids did you do?
It's gotta be in every video.
The Shundo.
How many raids? I think it was getting up to like 20 per Groudon, 20 per Kyogre. I think it was like 40 total.
God.
And I think that was overall, like, as I've done in a whole since they came out. But they haven't been out forever, so. But I think I've done like 40 or 20 of each.
Oh, okay.
Ish.
I see.
I didn't really care. I was just like,
for the Hoenn Tour.
For Hoenn Tour, I think when we were together, when we met the dude, I think we had done, or at least I had done from the morning to then, maybe like 20 total. Let me see. Groudon and age 2023. Right? That work?
Year 2023.
Oh. Age 2023. There we go. Okay, I've done 15 Groudon raids.
15.
This year. And then
Okay.
I did Kyogres.
Coyotes.
I've done 12 Kyogres this year. Oh, I didn't do as much as I thought.
Damn.
Still a good amount.
I had like 3,000. Oh no, not 3,000. I think I had like 1,800 primal energy, maybe 2,000. By the end of it, so I was
do them all.
I was pretty worked up on that. One thing I keep forgetting to show off is I did get something else. I did get this bad boy, and I keep forgetting to show it off.
Is it Hundo?
So you caught
Yeah.
a Groundo?
A Groundo. Groundo. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Look at you.
So, Hoenn Tour literally gave me 4 shiny Groudons, No, 3 shiny Groudons and a hundo. And like 20
All it took
raids.
was 20 raids.
So I would say I was pretty lucky with the draw, with what happened. I don't know. Do you want me to kind of get into more of the other stuff that I didn't like, or because that's all I got?
Yeah.
Richard pretty much
Sure,
said everything.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I thought I went out today to the Cherry Blossom Festival, and I was having a strange deja vu of just it felt like a regular day. I got as many shinies without raiding today as I did on Hoenn Tour, which at least because it's a global event, I'm like, it should be a global event. It should be an event. There was no event. It just felt like a different spawn pool with special raids. Oh,
no.
my god. With his portrait mode, like always.
This portrait.
Just wouldn't be a oh, there he is. I see your closet.
Damn, what's with all the clothes? Jesus.
Yeah, my bad. The closet doors are open. Half of
What'd you
it is
get during?
mine.
What'd you do? Get it during Hoenn Tour, Alex? What'd you get?
You gotta,
Oh, there we go. Just-
It's a,
he got deleted.
Okay.
That's what he got.
yeah, I got nothing.
oh, okay.
Didn't
Ain't
Cool.
nothing.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
face?
Richard went Jack in the Box. Nice.
Just iced tea.
Yep.
It's just
Or-
unsweetened iced. Yeah. No, it's. I haven't drank it for like 2 weeks.
God, you're so hot.
It's actually really.
No, I
It's
actually got
tea.
nothing.
Not gonna be
Let me
good.
Switch. I didn't. When was Hoenn Tour?
It's-
You know.
that says enough.
Like,
That says enough.
That's like enough.
Hoenn Tour, more like Alex is like, oh, a tour.
What tour?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Does anybody want to go walk my doggies with me? I'm gonna take him on a tour.
Okay.
remember when Alex bought the Johto Tour ticket just so that he could choose either silver or gold, and then just didn't play the event?
I do.
That's why I didn't want to buy it.
Now he's the problem.
What? What do you mean? You bought it. You bought it last year.
No, but I meant the Hoenn one.
You know, it was for. God damn.
You gotta pick a team though, and then
I
not
don't
play.
even know. Don't even know.
You could have given it to
It
someone
was
else.
free this year. God.
Oh,
Jeez. God. You could have picked your medal for free this year.
oh shoot.
But you'd have to play the game.
Dang, I paid for it last year, but I didn't do it this year and it was free.
It's just-
Richard, did you even play?
Yes, I'm with Gary.
Oh.
Oh, wow,
fan,
big
man.
fan. Didn't even watch their video.
It was free, bro.
God,
It
the
was-
video
that
was
was the
out.
one where they were no, that was the one where they were sitting by the pier.
You know, it's also free watching the videos.
We do that like every video.
It's tradition. It's just-
That's true. They did it for Kanto.
we did it during the
episode
100th
100.
episode.
Oh,
And for the 100th episode.
what
Tradition.
pier is that? What area?
Anyways, what were we
Coronado.
talking about? I'm sorry,
We're
Gary.
talking
Gary
about
was
Hoenn
talking.
Tour.
Yes, we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Alright, what were you saying?
Huh?
Yeah, well, Gary, what were you saying, you handsome guy?
What, you were
talking about
saying
how-
something.
Let's talk about how handsome Alex looks right now with his flannel.
That's a lie.
Caressing your face.
Got COVID.
Oh, never mind. I'm not touching
Sorry.
you.
Sorry about that.
You got COVID in
You know
spirit.
what I do? You know what I did get? I got great, handsome friends. That's what I got.
Thank you.
I don't have multiple cameras. I can't look at camera 3.
What is this, The Office?
I wish I had more cameras.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, what were you saying, Gary?
I'm gonna come.
Oh. All right. Well, I mean, I can take you guys. I'm gonna go for walkies with the doggies.
Cool.
Please take us.
This
Yeah.
is- we
While
can dox you.
Gary talks about his experience. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You saw me flailing my arms.
Yeah.
I did it.
Do it while you're walking your dog. Just. Okay.
Come on, guys. It's time for walkies. Yeah, sorry. Gary, come on.
That's fine. But yes, just as a general sense, the event felt like the start of a new season more than it felt like a global event, if that makes sense. So like,
Oh, like more of the start of a new season instead of the end of one.
yeah, like
Exactly.
not a big global event like Go Fest. Just imagine how Go Fest is gonna be this year. Jesus. But I don't even want
We
to
should.
think about that.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that afterwards because I do.
I'll
want
definitely play that one.
Go fast? I think you gotta pay for that.
He plays it
Oh,
right when
no.
everything goes in the shitter. But yeah, no, I think now that we've had some time to kind of watch other people's reactions to it too, I think Pokédaxi did it pretty well. Is that it was sold as a free event to all the players, but for the most part, anything that was relevant in the event was paid for. They didn't give you.
Yeah.
I felt like the only difference between, like, even the shiny rates, even if the shiny rates stayed down, I would say the part of the events that make it an event are the bonuses. And the fact that we got absolutely nothing, we didn't get 3-hour incenses, we didn't get extended lure modules, we literally didn't get anything. No half walk distance, no, like, we got nothing. And so when I put on my incense and I realized it was 30 minutes, I was like, I get 3 hours for Calm Day. Why am I not getting it for Hoenn Tour?
Because it's free.
So is Calm Day.
It was Tom Day.
And I'm like,
But this is less free.
less free.
This is like.
But I'm like, it's such a blatant hit on,
How you gonna disrespect Hoenn like that?
especially
Such a good generation.
especially
like of all of this, God, of all the generations they could have done this for, they had to do it for Hoenn. They couldn't have waited one more year. Just one more year.
it had the makings of the best event in Pokemon Go ever, I think.
In a while, for sure, at least in a while, yeah.
I would
Absolutely.
personally say ever. Because the Go
It could,
Fest
yeah, oh, yeah,
before
for sure.
were fantastic. Okay, never mind. The Go Fest that I won only the one time, that was a great day. But
Are you talking about Go Tour? Are you talking about the tours or the Go Fest?
it was Go Fest, right? The video where it's like King finally win or something like that. Those-
Yeah. That was Go Tour Fest.
So that one was fun. But yeah, no, like with the new feature of the primals, the Pokemon that everybody loves, the gen that everybody loves, like you didn't even have to. Yeah, you didn't even have to add anything. A lot of people don't have the shinies from this dex anyways. A lot of them just got released right before Hoenn Tour. So like,
Yeah.
are you staring at me in the dark? It's terrifying. You're gonna attack me?
Yeah.
Saw one in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your dog.
I just realized
Yeah, my
you're gonna
doggy.
walk your dog and you got in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ties him to the car and lets him walk while he drives next to him
No. They're in the car. Oh,
at a breakneck speed.
He just has
No,
a
they're
grass
right
mat
here.
in the back seat. Just pisses on the seat.
no, it's
my
not. It's not. The street that's very narrow, so we take them to the wider street, right? Like down, like 2 minutes.
Make her
second
ass
drive.
walk. Just kidding.
Walk to that gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
but
No,
But-
by the church. Actually, I will be by it.
dude, do it.
Perfect.
Milwaukee.
Do a gym right now on stream.
Yep.
Oh, on stream. Hey, look, a cat.
Is this
I
shiny?
don't doubt it.
What?
Oh my god. But yeah, essentially that's all I have to say really. It's just that it could have been a great event. It felt like a normal day in Pogo, but with primals. And everything that
Yeah.
was fun with this event was paid for, and everything we usually get, even on free events like Hom Days, we literally got nothing. And I'm assuming that's to promote people. It's negatively enforcing people to go to the in-person events, like we've talked about in the past. They like to punish people for not going out instead of making the going out more enticing.
Right.
So like
Yes.
it doesn't make any sense to have not like the biggest event of the year, people looking forward to it, and it has less bonuses and less shinies and less everything than a calm day that happens every single month for free. Doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Ugh.
I heard some pretty bad takes from some people.
I
You know what I'm
haven't.
saying? Some for
Let me hear.
we talked about it. You don't remember?
Oh, never mind. Okay, I
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. I know. I knows. Is this?
I was like, no, that's not it.
I have to call Alex out right now.
Wait, what?
Right in front of
Alex,
everybody.
Alex likes it when
Just canceling you
people. Yeah, Alex likes it when Pokemon Go like doesn't give any sort of like enticing features or anything.
He's like, oh, it's the same for me every day.
Niantic's doing their best.
Yeah, they are. Give them a round of applause.
Shut up.
Yeah.
There's no point in boosted shiny rates if there's no Pokemon spawning around you.
I mean, you're kind of right.
Just don't open the app. Then no one gets shinies.
Revolt.
More like open this app.
Okay. Okay.
Spread your butt.
Look, it's Mama Trunks.
Oh my
Did you put her in
god.
the?
It's
Did you put her in
terrifying.
the trunk?
She's the one that hops in
Yeah.
the trunk.
It's like, let's go.
She likes hopping in the trunk. Look at her. Look, everybody, it's Mama Trunks. Yeah,
Look at her. She's dead.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, she's so
that's
naked.
that's the lawn you always take a picture of her shitting.
Actually, I sent Richard a picture of her shitting. Richard
I
has
And I
it.
deleted it immediately.
It's all,
And then what was the other thing you had, Richard? I sent you her lying down on her back, and you're like, what's wrong with it?
put it down.
I'm surprised our viewers never say anything about me being in different settings.
I'm gonna leave this in the video, see if somebody notices.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I've done it in the gym, I've done it.
You're
while
always
walking
driving.
around.
You're always
And, yeah,
somewhere.
I mean, Alex driving
Yeah.
compilation.
Put it in the comment. What's your best backdrop for Alex in these videos?
It
Out
looks
in
like
nature.
there's about to be a thunderstorm there too. Holy
That or he's about to get hit by a car.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
look like you're,
what's with the car?
like you're
How-
chasing tornadoes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're chasing tornadoes.
Tornado hunting. Tornado.
Makes me- Have you ever seen those Attack on Titan videos with the 360 camera? And they're
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
great. I love it.
The
Did you
train
say
spotting?
you said you wanted to invest in one, right, Richard?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, maybe.
you
I mean, why
always
not? It'd be cool to have, I guess. What's his name? Francois, I think.
Well, you gotta stick it up your butt.
What?
Oh, Francis. I don't know why I did Francois.
Francisco
And so,
Francis
Are you
Bourgeois.
French
Oh, that's
Bourgeois.
he's French, I think.
Virgie, Gucci.
We digress.
Anyways, Richard, opinions on Hoenn Tour.
Yeah, what's your opinion?
I don't know
Down
what to
here.
say. I don't have any opinions. I got no. I
'cause you
don't
didn't
know why
play
they
it.
would. It doesn't make any sense, but like you can't make sense of it because it's like I don't know what Niantic's doing. It's like
They're making good games.
it doesn't make any sense. Like why? For what? What
Nope.
do you what do you gain? What does anybody gain out of it?
I gained friends.
Fans hate it. They don't get any extra money because it's not paid, and they don't give anything out. Like it's just what's the point?
Right. Yeah.
I think
no.
I share the sentiment of most of the community right now.
Like, why?
So if okay, go on. Sorry,
No, no.
continue with your doubt. So that's it.
I don't know. Even as a casual player, it's like why? Like I don't
Yeah, me?
understand what's the problem. No, me, I'm a casual player.
You are?
Alex, you're a non-player. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Casual player.
You don't even.
Oh my god.
Your account got deleted.
Do not to tell everybody.
Niantic tweeted it out.
We have
Alex,
deleted
It's open.
Alex Twin.
Alex to win whatever.
He's been kicked for
She's
inactivity.
pooping.
We're inactive.
Yeah, I don't. It just doesn't make any sense from like any way you put it. So I don't know how you can really, I don't know, back up the I guess the choices made by Niantic, and then two, I don't understand why. There's no rhyme or reason, and it seems like it's just kind of like, oh, what's it gonna be this month? What this event? Like, what's gonna go wrong this time? So, I don't know.
So what
Speaking
do
of
y'all
what
think?
just happened recently.
Well, yeah, we'll get into that. But before that, I wanna ask y'all what do you like? What do you think's gonna happen to global events?
Like, what's gonna go wrong?
Well, I mean, they nerfed the heck out of Hoenn Tour. Like, it seems like every time it's gonna just go down, and like, it to me. Okay, so in my perspective, I think global events are gonna be done. Maybe after this year, like maybe they'll do a global Go Fest.
What was
What was
that?
that? What was that? Who did that? Was that?
What I do?
No, it
Was there a
was
sound?
who was doing the emoji stuff? What the heck?
I don't do anything.
Okay.
Anyways, I think.
I didn't know we could do ours. Yes. Where is that?
No way.
Where's the hero
Do
fandom?
that.
Pug will be like,
Oh god.
oh,
Oh god.
I messed
Closing
up.
up on Richard
Oh,
now.
I see. Okay. I see. I was like, where'd that come from?
That's a good one.
Whatever Alex says something about Pogo is just boom. Oh man, okay.
Can I give my opinion?
Sorry,
okay,
go
but
ahead.
actually, yeah, I wanna hear Alex's opinion. Alex, what's your opinion?
Oh, they lost me like several years ago.
Several, yeah, I guess it has been that long.
That's true.
I've gone away and I never looked back.
That's all I can say. I didn't even play. There's people behind me, but
He just looked back at you too, I think.
Yeah.
They're like, what?
yeah, I think.
I am people. But I am behind you.
Influencers and their cameras.
But yeah, with the Hoenn Tour, I didn't even know that was a thing. Just kidding. I know it's a thing, but I don't know how bad it was. Why was it bad?
So what was your opinion?
That's a question. Oh my god. The emojis.
The Hoenn Tour wasn't necessarily bad. It's just they're decreasing a bunch of stuff every time there's a global event. Like they're nerfing a bunch of stuff from the last time. Like last year's Go Fest was
Amazing.
not that great. Like it just seems like the amount of things that you get, the amount of reward you get, the amount of spawns there are, the amount of cool things that they add to these global events is decreasing.
The incentives for playing.
Yeah,
Set events.
pretty much. So I think maybe they'll still do a Go Fest global event this year, and then I think after that, like next year, I don't see them doing any more global events. I think it's just gonna be in person only. You're gonna have to fly out to Vegas or whatever the heck.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I don't think that they're gonna do global events anymore. And if they do, I think the most that we'll get is probably like some sort of timed research during the actual event. So like for people that, literally everyone else who can't fly out to these events will probably get like some sort of like timed research during that weekend. But other than that, I think global events are donezo. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Sure.
Well, I could.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Chongus.
Don't kick her.
Oh.
But I don't think I agree with you, and I think I can. Oh god, that's terrifying, dude. That's a demon dog.
It's terrifying.
With the eyes. She's gonna fight you.
Let her walk.
No, she's getting in the car.
Let her poop in peace, damn it.
It's still coming out.
Put me back.
Get back in the car.
Put me back.
Oh man. What is this video?
Pokemon.
Oh, it's gold.
We can cut some of that out.
Nah,
No, don't do it.
I think Gary's editing this one, so everything's gonna get kept.
Chaotic
I
evil.
leave everything in. Leave some charm in there, man.
Some charismatic.
Who doesn't love the little poop jokes?
I guess following the trend that I mean, Pokemon Go has been following. Yeah, I think you're right, Anthony, in which they're taking away stuff just to get people back in person. No more. I mean, you got your remote raids, sure, but no more incentives to really play from your house or whatever. No consideration for the people who can't leave and all that. Yeah, so sorry, Alex. You have to leave the house now.
You have to drive.
Yeah, you gotta drive your car
why
to the park or
I had to
meet
leave
up with
the
your
house.
pals and plan and make it a part-time job
Make it a part-time job.
or a hobby, I guess. No longer a game.
I would say the events are gonna change into what we already have, like the I'm trying to think. Maybe a good example is like the Go Battle League when they have their big events and their regionals. That happens. It's an event that's in person. This and that. It's not a best example, but basically that happens, and then everyone gets spawns for like a week or however long it lasts. They get special spawns. No increases in anything. No bonuses, no nothing, but the spawn pool changes and you get like a timed research or a collection challenge. Why are you laughing?
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm sorry, go on, though. I was listening, but laughing.
But
Shouldn't you be driving?
he's staring
No.
directly at us. The road's over there.
I wasn't driving, though. I wasn't doing the driving.
Oh.
Not this time.
The dog just
For the
got up in the
viewers,
front seat.
The dog's driving.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going back,
Thank goodness.
bitch. But
Thanks, Mama Chonga.
well, yeah, I think it's gonna turn into that. I think it's just gonna be a special event based off what is happening, but no bonuses, no shiny increase, no nothing. Just the spawn pool changes and maybe a time research, and then that will become our extension of the events that will now be fully in person, like you guys said. It sucks. It really sucks. It might honestly, because sometimes I don't even like. Depending on the event, there's these huge downtimes that we have that we're like barely motivated to play the game, and then what usually comes out of it is like, oh, Go Fest is coming up. We're trying to get hyped. We're trying to get prepared. We're doing this. Com Day's coming up. We play like once a month, and like usually those big events are the things that keep us going the whole year, because we're like, oh yeah, like it's coming. The fucking Hoenn Tour is coming, and then they fucking ruin it. And so at least for me, even though I have been rating some Ho-Ohs, because Ho-Oh is one of my favorites, but I don't see me continuing this path for very long. I feel like I'm going to be very drained out of this game pretty fast if the events are not. I barely play Com Days now because they ruined those and they never updated them to make them better. And so like Com Days, I usually just stay in the house and play, and I'll catch the same amount of shinies.
Can.
Yeah.
I can't. Alex can't. You gotta stop
Wait,
right next to you.
Put some incense in there, boy. Oh, sorry.
I don't get enough spawns near my place.
Come over, man. We'll have some
My
hangouts.
pain.
Cook some beers and drink some burgers.
That's how Niantic wants you to play it. Is you get to leave my house.
I don't have to leave my house to do that.
That'd be fun. Do a at-home Com Day video.
I mean, yeah, you lock the door and you're like, I can't leave for 24 hours. I was gonna do that anyways, but here we go, challenge time. But yeah, definitely losing motivation.
So
What I'm losing motivation for? Damn ass Gimme Ghoul. Why is it so hard to get coins?
it's so hard to get coins.
On Pokemon Go? Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Found
yeah.
it
And I need 900 of them. I have 15.
999.
How many? How do you get them? You can tell I don't play the game.
You gotta connect you gotta send postcards to your Violet Scarlet, and then you get a coin box, and then you put the coin box on, and then you get spawns. But you have to walk to get enough spawns, or like a decent amount of spawns. And sometimes you get coins when you catch them, which for me is like 1 in 10 times.
So
That's
what's
hard.
the purpose of Niantic doing this though?
I don't know.
It's Pokemon, I think. It's more on Pokemon.
Cross promotion. It's just cross promotion between Pokemon Go and the new game.
Yeah.
They've done stuff like this before. They've done stuff with like this for like Meltan.
Yeah.
It's the same
But
deal. pretty
Meltan's
much.
not crazy like that. Like you don't need an ancillary like item to evolve it. Like you just get candy.
True.
Right, yeah, true. Yeah, that's true.
Candy's pretty
That's
easy.
true. You don't even. Yeah, that's true. You don't even need candy for Gimmighoul, which is odd.
Don't you have
Yeah,
like
just the
10,000 Meltan candies? And like 2,000 XL candies for Meltan? Don't
Me?
you? Yeah. You have a shit ton, I
A
remember.
lot, yeah, because it's easy now. They made it easier. So Gimmighoul will eventually be easier for people to get and evolve and stuff. Eventually, but right now it's not going to be easy.
Here's a pro.
It's
Here's a pro tip from Heroes of Fandom. Go get all your strange coins from Scarlet and Violet, and then transfer your transfer your fucking what's his name? I don't even know his name. The evolved form of Gimmighoul.
Go or something.
Jimmy
Jimmy.
Hold on.
Jimmy Jams.
Then you get Jimmy, and you transfer him into your Pogo game. And
Jimmy.
it'd be easier if you could do that. I'm pretty sure. I would imagine you could do that.
Honestly, just wait. Just wait until it's easier to get. Like that's what I'm gonna do. Like that's what I did for Meltan. You just wait until it's easier to get.
I haven't caught a single.
Because
Gimmighoul.
first Meltan was like you had to connect it to Let's Go, and then open the mystery box and blah blah blah. But now it's just like you just transfer a Pokemon into Pokemon Home, and then it's easier now.
I could just buy Meltan.
Yeah, you did.
Mayhaps.
How do you buy Meltan?
On eBay.
Just give him a sweet $5 bill, and you do the special research. and you get a Meltan with double bash or whatever it's called.
Such a
Double
bad
iron
move,
bash.
too.
Oh, wait, did you do it? Wait. Did you do it?
Yeah, man. Look at $14.99. It's perfect.
Oh,
Double
we're
iron
gonna have to
bash.
cancel you for that, Richard. You're gonna get canceled.
How do you cancel
That was
this bad boy?
That was a bad time to research.
Look, he's angry at you.
That was so bad. I'm angry at him.
That makes up for the $7.99 Genesect.
That was such a bad time.
Look at these pants though. Tell me these pants are worth $5.
No, they're not worth $5.
They look pretty
On
cool, Richard.
Focus.
Wow.
Oh my!
It is
See,
cool.
look, Gary left. See, Gary left because of you. Look at that. Look.
Oof.
No. Why are your thighs so big?
They look like real pants, dude.
Yeah, dude, that looks awesome. Wow, Richard, I'm so
Oh
jelly
my
right now.
god.
You want to close
Pay
up?
$5
Payday,
then,
yeah, I want to close
Alex.
up. Yeah.
Alex, pay $5.
Yeah. Well, I gotta wait for payday. Wow.
$5.
I'm kind of caked up though.
Oh my god! I can't believe you actually. I thought you were joking.
You know,
You know me in the clothes,
Oh my god, dude.
and I only got a sweet
Anyway.
Meltan out of it.
Mel metal.
No,
How do you
yeah,
Meltan?
yeah. I got the evolve form. This is
Yeah.
perfect for Great League because it's $14.99.
Here's a fandom statement. Just because one of us bought that research doesn't mean
You should too.
should.
Oh.
No. Please
You don't
don't.
have to, unless you like clothes. In which case,
Yeah.
the pants are the best part.
I would
my
like to
God,
make an announcement.
What?
Okay.
Did
I
you-
had
I-
to myself.
I have bought the research too, and I have my Meltan.
What?
No,
Did you
just
really?
no,
you
fuck
didn't.
no, I didn't buy it. Hell
I
no.
was gonna slap you. my hand was going to come out of the screen.
You gotta come back to America for that.
We'll see him next.
I'd rather pay $2,000 for a plane ticket to come over there and slap you for buying a $5 ticket instead of buying that $5 ticket here myself.
Then who would look like the fool then, huh?
I could buy it again.
You would with them pants. No, I'm just kidding.
You can gift it. Mystic
Look,
7 will
Looking
come to
kinda cute.
Japan to
I-
tell you it's fucked up. He'll roast you on Twitter.
You know, I didn't technically buy it. You know, I had Google front me for it.
Oh.
The recording stopped. Oh well. Anyways,
It's like I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done here.
yeah, I know. Yeah, my phone's like, nope, no more of this. Anyways, what happened? What were we talking about? Okay.
Hoenn Tour.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. So now that we talked about like global events and stuff, Niantic or Pokemon Go Twitter actually tweeted this out some time ago, yesterday.
They're very good at
Trainers,
tweeting.
today we want to share our renewed commitment to bolstering Pokemon Go's in-person experience. We have a lot planned for 2023, but first we'd like to recap some of our recent updates and share additional updates that are coming soon.
This is finally the diary that
honestly,
they never did.
There's a link, and I'm clicking the link, and honestly, it's just a whole bunch of nothing.
It's always
It's a
been.
whole bunch of nothing. They talk about. Here's the ironic part, though. Like, it's okay. So they talk about like campfire stuff, and then the community ambassador program, BS. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of nothing. But here's the ironic part: game updates, elite raids that feature new or unique Pokemon, such as this weekend's Drago elite raids, are one of the first steps in that commitment. We are also working on the following: improvements to raids that make it easier for you to participate in local raid battles and to become friends with trainers you've battled with. Enhancements to the game experience when playing in person with friends and family. new features that provide benefits and encounters with more Pokemon while exploring outside. They tweeted this out
Easier to do local raids.
an hour before Pokemoners said we have updated the game issues with the Elite Raids being broken. They are not joinable. An hour after they tweeted that out.
Oh, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, it was an hour difference. So talk about improvements to the Elite Raids and then they just mess up the Elite Raids. And
Not joinable.
So what happened with the Elite Raids, for those of you who don't know, bye Alex. He's gonna go do an Elite Raid now. For those of you who don't know what happened with the Elite Raids, in New Zealand, they were not joinable. Elite Raids were not joinable. You could not join the, at least like the first, you know, because it's in 3 increments, so it's like at 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 5 o'clock, each 30 minutes long, only 30 minutes long.
I'm gonna shower.
And,
Okay, bye.
okay, and it was, they were fixed though. They got fixed. Do you know when they got fixed? You want to know when they got fixed?
When?
Right now?
The first round of raids started at 11 and they end at 11:30 because that's how long the raid lasts. They got fixed at 11:29.
Oh, so
people had
that's
1
right.
minute to do a raid. Niantic big dummy.
A big dummy.
So yeah, that's what happened with the Elite Raids, and just like that whole, like they released this really like BS update blog that said nothing, and then one of the things that they mentioned was complete BS because it was broken when they actually updated it. Not only that though, I'm not even done. You think I'm done? I'm not even done.
No. Fuck.
I don't think Niantic remembered that Regidrago was going to be in Elite Raids this weekend.
Why?
Because where'd it go? This is from Pokemoners. Niantic has finished making Regidrago's settings. They never finished making the Regidrago before it went live, which is why so yeah, they didn't finish Regidrago before it went live.
What does that mean though?
Like they didn't finish, like I guess like the like the coding or whatever. I don't know. I'm not too sure what that means, but when you encountered Regidrago, like for people in New Zealand who encountered Regidrago, the size of the circle had issues. It wasn't the correct size for the size of Regidrago.
Oh yeah. The catch circle.
The catch circle, yeah.
Okay. What was it, like tiny or how? What?
It was, I don't know. I'm not sure. It had circle and model issues. They never finished making Regidrago before it went live, which is why it had circle and model issues. So I guess maybe the actual Pokemon had issues too. Details of the missing settings are below. Added camera and collision settings. Received a jump time. It was moved back 2 meters from the camera, made twice as large, and had its buddy size scaled down. Received the missing PvP camera settings to make it appear correctly during battle. Received a raid boss offset. So they didn't do anything to Regidrago before it went live. Which is why there were so many issues, which is why people couldn't join the raid.
Come on, Niantic, you got 24 hours. Come on.
So
24 hours.
even if they could get in at 11:29, they still weren't really able to catch it.
I guess I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't really know the full details like to that extent. This is what I'm reading from Pokemoners, and I'm like, that's amazing that they straight up just didn't finish a Pokemon before it was
That they have been
released.
promoting.
That they have
Exactly.
been promoting, yeah.
Exactly. They were too busy trying to
Yeah.
recover from the Vegas event. They're still putting out fires. They're like, fuck,
No.
it's this weekend?
Also, during the another issue that happened was like it was a small thing, but apparently the Primal Raid music was playing too during the Regidrago raid.
I like that. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
They just forgot that they were releasing it this weekend. Apparently.
I don't get that. I really just don't get that.
Yeah, we'll finish the model and we got like a couple things. I
What?
can probably get it to you by Monday. It's already out. The raid's live.
The models were leaked months ago.
Some other complaints that people were having was we were promised a special timed research after completing one Regidrago raid. People were not getting the timed
Oh.
research. And no special spawns, not like Hoopa. So like, you know, during Hoopa, apparently you got like special spawns like
The ones that
Articuno
never
or whatever.
worked anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Still didn't work. So I don't know if those were ever promised or anything, but the fact that they just took that away, like if they meant to do that, they just took that away. So, yeah. So yeah, no timed research. Wasn't joinable in the first place. So people in New Zealand got an extra day for raids because of that. So Niantic tweeted out, we added another day for the raid. So there's, you know, they get today pretty much. But still, it's like the fact that they had to do this, that they continuously have to do these kinds of things is, yeah, makeup events, especially for people in New Zealand. So,
They're like the testers, the beta testers.
they really are, but it's like, it's insane that like I just can't imagine them not finishing a Pokemon before it releases. That's what I don't understand. Like, how did they forget?
Miscommunication, mismanagement. I don't know.
Oh, I mean,
I don't know.
I don't think. Yeah.
Remember when we were excited for Elite Raids?
No.
And they just kept bringing back Hoopa.
Yo, Hoopa.
Like, Hoopa ring.
Unbound?
Whoa.
Again.
I
Yo,
will.
Hoopa for the 5th time, bro?
I did see. I see what you're talking about because I was watching a battle video with Regidrago, and
Oh yeah.
I thought it was just stupid, and I thought that was just his design. But when he attacked like this. He just bounced forward,
Dunk.
forward, and he kept bouncing like that. And I was like, that's really stupid looking. Like, I would have never noticed it if it had some animation, but it literally was just him going boop, 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 boop. And
Maybe
I
they
was
fixed
like,
it.
that makes more sense now. I thought that was just his animation. I'm like, that's lazy that's a lazy Pokemon.
Smooth the model. I mean, that's what they do in the mainline zones. Seemingly.
Yeah.
Kind of
Really?
lazy.
Like, he's just like, arr, 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 because he had bite, so it was just like constant. He just kept jumping.
I mean, actually had his model go.
Pretty much. But I'm
The
like,
Pokemoners also mentioned
Okay.
that they didn't. Sorry, the Pokemoners also mentioned that they haven't updated the other Reggie, the electric one. So maybe they're gonna forget about that one too.
do we get an extra day then? Just because?
No,
Just-
It'd be
I'm
nice.
like,
I didn't do one, so I mean,
I didn't do any. I was like, I'm not. I didn't care that much.
I had the chance
I
to do it.
opened- Did you
but-
do one or no?
No. I was in Balboa. There's a shit ton spawning. Oh, that is one thing I told Richard. I mentioned it in the chat, and I don't know.
I think I listened to your message, but yeah, can you?
I
Like,
was
what
like,
happened?
for some reason, because downtown is super intense, super downtown is popular. It has a lot of gyms, has a lot of raids, has all this stuff. Not as much as Balboa, but obviously they're pretty similar. You've been to downtown, you've been to Balboa, you know how it is. Balboa had elite raids everywhere. Like every single gym, almost every single one had an elite raid. But you go to downtown, that has a shit ton of stops and a shit ton of gyms, and there was no elite raids, like not one.
So weird.
And then Richard was saying something about it too, about it was in his park, but it seemed like it was nowhere else. And I'm like I get you're trying to put it in one place so people basically go there, but I'm like also I'm just like,
they had a map, right? Didn't they have a map or something?
I don't even know. I have not paid attention to this event at all. Like I did not care. And because before they broke raids, they were already broken. The elite raids are garbage. And Richard can attest to that. And like, it's so inconvenient. And you have to plan for a 30-minute window. And I'm like, it's
super inconvenient.
And then it's only in one location. And it's only for one day. And if you don't hit the first ones, then you have to wait 3 hours. And it's like,
yeah, which is like, who wants to wait that long?
I'm like, if I miss the first one,
what are you gonna do in between that time? Like, people are just gonna go home. Like, that's not like, that doesn't go with your community BS that you want to do.
That's literally a whole calm day right there, just waiting for another raid.
Yeah,
Mr. Chance, sorry.
Yeah. But I'm like, it's so frustrating because they just don't listen, and there's no effort to implement a better version. They didn't even remember to put the fucking Pokemon in there, and it's like, I don't know. It's just stupid little
Blows
things.
my mind.
That I'm just like, it's not even helping anybody. It's not hurting anybody, and it's not helping anybody. It's not helping you. It's not helping your AR shit. It's not helping your profits. It's like, just fix it. Just fix your fucking game. Do better. It took you how long to fix Megas? Like, what was it?
Yeah.
A year? 2 years?
It was like over a year. Yeah,
So
it was over
April.
a year.
And it's like,
It was last April. They introduced Megas at the end of the 2020, I think.
yeah, and I'm like, it took you that long to fix that and make Megas actually fun to use. Like, I use Megas now more than ever, and that made me motivated to play the game same way. But the Megas were garbage when they first got released, and for 2 years, basically, they were garbage still. And so I'm like,
I did one.
yeah, there's no point. Because what, you got 50 energy when you needed 200? Now they made it, they did the same thing with primals, because they were like, let's milk this baby. Let's milk this Hoenn udder. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. It gets more and more frustrating because everything is happening over and over again, and now we're not being held on by the big events, in my opinion. Like,
What's there to look forward to?
yeah, that was the motivation.
Like yeah.
It's no longer Heroes Niantic, it's actually Listen Niantic.
just make your game work properly, Niantic.
It's what the fuck, Niantic. You might be right about like the whole thing with the elite raids being in like one kind of location or whatever. Because when I went to go get this fresh cut, it finished at like at around 11 o'clock. So I was like, oh, perfect. Maybe I can do a Hoopa raid, a Reggie Drago raid. So I opened my app, and there's 2 gyms near like where I was. And they usually spawn raids, a good amount. Neither of them had the raid, and no gyms around my area had the raid except for a couple. And then you might be right. I think they were in parks.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like.
which is like, why? like there's so.
Community.
I guess, but like, why can't you just bring the community together at like the train station? like, like
one
they
thing-
could go there.
I will say that I don't know how hard Regidrago was to defeat. I know Hoopa was insanely hard to defeat.
Even though it's not good at anything.
It's not good at anything, yeah. But it's like,
I don't think it was as hard. I just read right now like 2 to 5, but that was an estimate.
it was like 32,000, I think. And that's like Mega Raid level, it seems like. Like the primals were 92,000 for perspective. But yeah, no, it just in a general sense, if they put it everywhere, not defending them, but I'm like, that's something that they need to fix, not that we need to fix, is that even if it spawned everywhere, then, especially because they can't invite people to do it, nobody's going to be able to do this. There's no way Alex is going to be able to do it. Like, if I was at my apartment and it was here, there's no way I would do it. And I have a giant apartment building that has Pogo players that come to events.
True, yeah.
But it's like, if I can't invite people, there's no way I can do half these gyms that I do. And it's like, I get that's why they put it in the parks, I guess. But also, that's not the
But
right
also,
solution.
it's like, no, it's not. It's not the right solution, and that kind of leads into like the whole thing with them nerfing the remote raids too.
Nerfing which one? What did they nerf? You have to be specific. There's a lot of those.
Oh, I mean, no, just like they will when they do eventually nerf the remote raids to
Oh,
like how 6 per day or whatever. Like
150.
so it's like so people but that you're right though, like people aren't going to be able to do, like, no matter how many Pokemon are spawning in gyms or whatever, like people aren't going to be able to do it if we can't invite people to join.
Yeah.
Just stupid.
So, but like these elite raids already can't do that. So it's pretty much like that's how it's going to be, in the near future. I feel like that's how raids are just going to be. You just kind of have to just deal with it. Just go somewhere and hope people show up.
Yeah. Supposed to plan with the
Like, you're not-
community. With your friends.
Yeah.
Plan with your community
Yeah.
when you need 10 people to take down a raid boss.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the Discords are for, I guess.
I don't
Local
have 10
Pogo.
friends.
Just gotta jump in with them then.
I don't know.
Jump in with your Pogo peeps.
Even when I did elite raids, I was super excited for the Hoopa one. I did them. I went to Balboa and I went to go do them, and I didn't talk to anybody. Everybody that was there went to the raid, had like their friend, like I had Richard there later on, but like it was a group of 1 or 2 or 3 people, and they were kind of keeping to themselves, and we were all
I
staring
think
down at our
most-
phones.
Most people aren't gonna like talk to strangers.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
I mean, it definitely happens, especially like in the West and stuff, like where people are more sociable. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like for the most part, people aren't gonna just go up to a stranger and start talking to them. I don't think that's like the majority of people.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no,
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I haven't been in America for a long time. No, in Japan, no one talks to anyone. Like everyone's just on their phone. Like no one fucking talks to anyone. Which I'm fine with. I don't want to talk. I don't really care. I just want to play. I just
Yeah.
want to play the game.
I get it.
If I'm with friends, that's a different story. Like I'll play with friends, but I can't always rely on friends or whoever to be able to play with me all the time. Like that's
You're in a
just not
different country.
realistic. That too. But even if I was in America, I can't always rely on you guys to be like, okay, let's go, because like, what if you guys have something to do?
Yeah.
We can't always play, but that shouldn't mean that when we want to play, we shouldn't have to like struggle to get
This is a
things.
multiplayer game.
I feel like when it comes to big events for us, like me and Gary will like kind of plan something, but when stuff is constantly being like, yeah, it's like, oh well, there's this thing this day, let's go somewhere, and at the same time we can play. But when things are constantly being like, I don't know, it's just problematic and rollbacks and like we got to do makeup events. It's like, where is the incentive for us to keep doing this? Like, why show up if I can't even get in these raids? Like, which is partially why Gary and I just make it a hangout. Also, it's like, well, let's just hang out and do this on the side because we don't know how it's gonna go. Let's just make a thing of it.
Well, like there's no shiny
yeah,
odds.
yeah.
There's no nothing. There's nothing really to look forward to except primals, and nobody wants to watch 12 minutes of just pure primal. Like, so it's like,
But yeah, why would we keep planning and do stuff for that if it's like, is it even gonna work? If I show up for the 30 minutes at Balboa, is it even gonna work, or am I gonna have to sit there for 3 hours and hope it gets fixed before the next round?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
random note, our video did better than I thought it would. It went to like 86, I guess. It's better than the usuals.
The big 8-0.
But
It's got that Shundo in that title. That's why.
does it?
Shundo?
I didn't even see the title. I just see the thumbnail.
I did. I put Shundo in the title. I put, what is it? Our first ever Shundo or something like that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh
that'll do
yeah.
it.
But it was a Shundo this time.
It's 'cause
And
we're beautiful.
yeah, no question. Did I put question
No
marks?
question
I don't remember. if I put that.
Exclamation points.
It's
I
not
think did I
clickbait.
put exclamation point? Okay, yeah, I
Question
did.
mark in parentheses.
I still think
To
that's
your
our most
point
watched,
about
right? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
oh, I think it is. Yeah, the Mew one. Yeah, it is more almost. No, speaking to your point about me being in Japan too, like that's another thing too. Pokemon Go, the Pokemon Go community is a global community. Like I have so many friends from so many different places because it's like this is another thing too.
It's not the point.
Niantic, yeah, like, well, yeah, exactly. But like Niantic implements things in Pokemon Go so that you have to, like, for example, Vivian, you have to open gifts from other places in the world in order to get that specific Vivian. So it's like, well, yeah, then of course I'm going to be connecting with people globally, like in other countries,
They want you to
whether
go
I know
there.
them personally or not.
Fly
Yeah,
there.
well, like, do you expect me to go
Yes.
to the entire world? You want me to go
Yes.
to Mars, huh? Huh? Is there a Mars exclusive Pokemon? Niantic, huh?
Yo,
the
they
opposite.
should, they should actually program that.
Just for the astronauts.
Where would it show up on? Where would it show you on your thing? If
Once
you
you
had
leave.
like satellite data, like where would it show you on your Pokemon Go thing?
Once you leave the atmosphere, then it unlocks it.
So dumb.
Yeah, and you can't play with those people either. Like you can't do the Regidrago raids with them.
Yeah, you
It's
can't.
like,
yeah, you can't do it with them.
Sorry,
So much for
my
community.
friends elsewhere.
So much for community.
No,
And
community
yeah,
within your
it's like-
community.
Exactly, your physical community.
Very specific community that we want you to have.
You know that neighbor that you never talked to is an asshole? Go get him.
Talk to them. Get them
yeah,
back
go
on
talk to
Pokemon
them.
Go. Get them to spend some coins on our remote raid passes.
Spend them coin and download the app first.
Yeah, have them download the app. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's kind of like it doesn't make sense. Like I don't know. It feels like that Niantic wants us to go like it's not just like Pokemon Go. It's not like Pokemon Go outside. It's more like Pokemon Go buy a plane ticket and travel to these places. Like
Right.
it's kind of like ridiculous. Do they really believe that like people are able to do that, like with or without COVID? You know, it's like
That makes me question what. So I know it was kind of controversial, but what did everybody get the spin stops in Mexico research task, or was that just like us here nearby?
no, because it was Mexico. It was only Mexico.
Okay, so just because we were close, we got that the Halucha.
I'm in Mexico. I'm in Mexico. I get those events.
Yeah, according to
mess it up for
Pokemon Go,
me.
you're in the box that is considered Mexico. And I think I might be also, because I had, I think, 14. I didn't get it, but I had some.
You don't get it from
I
that
did
event.
not. Yeah,
Okay.
It was just random.
I was going to
spawns.
say that kind of falls underneath that umbrella of, like, travel places, because I didn't know if Anthony got that. It's like, well,
No,
I'm
I
nowhere
absolutely
close
did
to
not get that.
Mexico.
Mexico
okay.
gets a lot of regionals. Mexico gets a lot of love for some reason. There is a lot of Mexico Pogo players. I will say that.
that's true. A
There's
lot
like-
of
they
like,
have
yeah, a lot
There are
of
events down there.
Yeah.
Central and
Those
South
Brazos
America
and
people.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Ciudad de
Yeah.
Mexico, they had that one. That was cool. It looked neat.
Yep.
And they're later,
What
and
is-
they're not like the testers too. They're not like New Zealand. They get to do it later on. So like
Yeah, we're
they,
the back
they
end.
out-
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the Reggie Dragos.
Yeah, they got the Reggie Dragos right there.
Damn drop.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious because I was like, well, if Anthony got it, then it's like, yeah, well, go to Mexico. But no, it makes more sense that we're considered in Mexico because we're so close.
Yeah.
Which I still want a halucha.
I got a few. So
All right, I'm logging on
HOF
our
account,
smart
has
account.
one work for me, right? I got to trade one with HOF.
yeah, HOF is yours. Because I can trade you. I have like 5. It just kept spawning.
Special trade that. Lucky trade that.
Luch. Oh, I have 2.
Okay.
Good enough. That's all you need.
But yeah. Yeah.
Speaking, actually, I Pokemon Go. You know how they have the Pokemon Go Plus now, or it's going to be released.
I was so tempted about
Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah.
And the connect to sleep.
And connect to Pokemon Sleep. I'm gonna try Pokemon Sleep. I actually want
It
to
does
try
sound
that
fun.
one. It
Live
does sound pretty cool.
Review while you're sleeping.
Live stream me sleep.
Do it. I'm sure they'd love it.
I'm definitely gonna have to try out Pokemon Sleep. I definitely want to try it. And I did. So in Japan, there's a lottery system through the Pokemon Center. In order to try to get the Pokemon Go Plus, and I did enter it, so I'm gonna try to get that.
Is it that much in demand, is what you're saying? Or like a pre-release?
It's like a lottery in order to get the chance to buy it, kind of
Oh.
thing. So it's
Oh,
Oh,
it's
shit.
just that
Yeah.
much in demand.
it's that much in demand. Yeah, anything, pretty much like Pokemon cards, like any new Pokemon cards, they always do a sort of lottery when they first come out.
Doing it right. Where's the
makes sense.
when's the drop? When does plus
July.
You could have bought it already here.
July when?
But those pre-orders sold out fast.
Yeah.
So fast, like 15 minutes. That's it.
When the
was
Funko resellers
crazy.
are posting about it, then you know it's a hot commodity.
There you go. Yeah, for real.
That's the
Oh
only
yeah,
reason
no,
I
that
knew.
thing's. The pre-orders went so extremely fast. It was like Comic-Con, like a Comic-Con ticket. Like it was
Really?
crazy.
It sounded so dumb.
I still don't think it's worth it compared to other stuff.
I'm gonna wait for the plus.
I'm gonna wait for the
Let's get
third
this
parties.
version. Yeah.
I feel like the
I
third
don't
parties
have
are
a-
gonna take over.
Maybe, yeah. I just don't have a. I've never had an auto catcher, and like that, the plus sounded pretty cool to me, and the compatibility with sleep also sounded pretty cool to me. So I was
Shit.
like, you know what? I'll try to get it. I'm gonna try to get it. So hopefully, I will find out in April if I am able to get it. So
Toy
we'll
hunt.
see.
I want
And if
that.
not,
That'll be a.
if it drops in July and before our trip, we can maybe bring it to you.
Yeah, that I'm hoping that happens. That would be because it does release. It was July 15th or something, or like
we might
that.
already
So
be
that'll
over
be.
there.
So I might, yeah, that would be fantastic if I could if I had one, and then we could like, do a
it out.
video about it.
Yeah, we're gonna do some content over there. I'm excited.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. So yeah, hopefully that works out. Hopefully I actually get one, and then I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a hot, like you said, a hot commodity. Like people are just gonna be like all over that. So
I just
I don't
want
know,
the
we'll
Sleepy
see.
Hat Snorlax. That's it.
Is that from trading from sleep or whatever?
Something like
yeah,
that.
I think you have to. But I think you still need the plus for that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
So
Shiny
You need
sleeping hat.
like you need Pokemon Go, you need Pokemon Sleep, and you need the plus. So
And
yeah.
Scarlet and Violet just for good measure.
why not? And a Switch.
And buy some Pokemon cards just in case.
Yeah,
Might as
there's
well.
a code on the back. You gotta insert the
There's
card,
a code
the
on
number.
the back.
Not again.
Never again.
Anyways, anything else? We've gone for a while now.
It was a
but-
long ramble. Almost
150.
hit a lot of points.
Dang.
I think we can
You
move
know
to
what?
the next
Honestly, a lot of
subject.
it. Is there another subject?
I thought you said you wanted to talk about future stuff, or should we just?
Well, I kind of already did. We kind of already did, didn't we?
Yeah, we were all over.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Past, present, future.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
proud of that.
well,
Hashtag
thank you
WTF
all.
Niantic.
Yeah, hashtag. Let's get that trending. Hashtag WTF Niantic.
Heroes
Or if you
against
have any other
Niantic.
good suggestions, please let us know in the comments.
Or if Niantic
And,
wants to partner with us.
If
We'll
Niantic
take back
wants to-
everything.
Look, I'll take back everything if you give me some cool exclusive clothes.
Oh my
Shundo
god!
Pidgey.
Alright,
I
Give
will
me
just
Shundo Pidgey.
I will. I will
Shundo Pidgey's fine.
to high heavens. Yeah, rush Shundo Pidgey.
We're gonna,
Are there stops in North Korea? I'm honestly curious.
Probably is. Not as many, but
I don't think there is.
I'm sure you could play Pokemon Go over there.
Let me see. Pokemon Go North Korea. I spent 24 hours playing Pokemon Go in North Korea.
I'm sure a spoofer has gone there at some point.